Well, I'm down cutting wood, but I saw in the distance a tree laying down, and I thought, oh, well, maybe ash, but it's not ash. That is basswood, as is this one. They came down in that ice storm. A lot of these, the roots aren't very deep because they're close to the water. Got a nice oak here, though. Yeah, that would be a good building log. There's a lot of ash on the other side, and some on this side here again, basswood. Like one street across there is an ash. But I thought, well, now that things are, it floods and then freezes, though it's getting pretty warm now, so I don't think I can dare dive in there. Or, it's solid in the middle, but we got to watch it along these edges, because it'll still be thawed there, and you break through when you're in a bind. There's deer trail going up the hill. But that's a tangled mess. But I'm going to have to clear them out of there sometime. And like I say, basswood, you can make some really good boards out of basswood. But it's such a soft wood, it really doesn't burn very well. I see a top of an ash laying up there, but it might be worth going after. I could maybe pull it down under the flat here. Like right there, that's a nice ash. A little tough to get around, but like I say, once you get on the frozen stuff, you're all right, but the edges, you do have to watch on the edges. It's not that it's deep, it's just that it's muck. Yeah, I'll go back to I'm cutting on a elm up there. There was a real big elm that went down. That's stone dead. So that's good cutting and good burning for daytime. At the night I want to use oak. But I do like to keep this mess not tangled so that that I can get back, because there's quite a long stretch along here I'd like to get into. And that's easy, hauling if you got flat ground. Well. There is quite a little ash on that side, though. And they're kind of bad, like say, there's an ash that actually could come out of there. But see, it's got, way up there, it's got a limb broke off. That's laying there. Once a limb breaks off of an ash, then they'll start rotting from the top down, from where it broke off. You'll start seeing these white kind of growths on the tree, and they'll be hollow in the inside. So I could take that one, and that one I can get out of here. Yeah, well. But this thing's going to be flopping down on the stream pretty soon, too. A lot to do yet. But our cold is over. We had a couple of weeks there that was horrendously cold and windy. But now it's up above thawing already. And it looks that way for at least the next 10 days. So we've got a mild winter. Extraordinarily mild. Oh, I see a fern. See, there used to be no ferns down in this part. I transplanted some from a different spot, and I see they're starting to come. That's good. They're interesting. And they are edible in spring. Yeah, I could get back here. But like I say, it does it. See, the spring comes up a ways down on that end of my pasture, comes out of the ground, kind of where I got that water hole dug. Then it flows all the way down here, and then when it gets to my other fence line, just before it gets to the fence line, it goes back into the ground. I've got 2 springs that do that. But like I say, it makes for very shallow rooted trees. At least the ones on the hillside, they've got decent roots so they stay up, but you get in this bog part, they'll just flop over like that one. Well, nothing but work, but an open winter is a fine thing to have. Even when we had cold, at least I don't have to plow cold. You know, snow, that's a whole other matter, but we might get by with very little snow this year. And even now, like I say, temperatures extraordinarily mild, which is great.